Alright guys, welcome to part 2. If you don't know why I'm saying part 2, is because this is the second part to, I guess, the two-parter that I'm doing on the uninterrupted videos that Misfits put out for KSI and Tommy Fury. Last time we looked at Tommy's, now we're gonna look at JJ's, see what's going on.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Jesus Christ. This man is fucking built, yo. Sometimes I forget just how much effort KSI actually puts into these fight camps. But this is cool. He's doing some conditioning work, working that body up. I saw a clip of this on Twitter and people were like, oh, these punches weak as fuck. Y'all don't know. Y'all do not know what the fuck that actually feels like. Trust me.
Legacy, I think for me, is the ability to go against all odds and become successful, creating something from nothing.
That's the thing. KSI is 100% driven by his legacy. Every fight he takes, every song he makes, everything. Because he has something that he fights for, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's right hand you don't need to get so close to. The same amount of power's further away.
Yeah.
It's forward. And you're safe on the reload.
I just want to get close to him, bro.
From where he was at when he first came to where he's now, he's come on leaps and bounds. He's only sparring professional boxers. This whole camp, forget MMA fighters, forget amateurs. He's fighting guys 14-0, 13-0, 12-2s, 8-0, 6-0s, all with knockouts, all ranked by the British Border Control.
So that's interesting. KSI is preparing for Tommy as best as he can, only using professional boxers, which I don't know if is like a unique thing for JJ's camp. I imagine it is, considering he fights out of shoot fighters. But they are taking Tommy very seriously.
Go! Speed!
I mean, if they think that we're not taking it seriously, we've got guys that are ranked higher than Tommy Fury in the gym, and they're not moving us around. They're trying to kill JJ. There's bonus money on the table for them to knock him out.
If so, that's honestly fucking crazy. I guess that's why KSI rates his chin so much, but fuck. You ain't got muscles on your chin. That's all I'm gonna say.
Point of view, all I want to do is put the correct guys in front of KSI, give him the right look, and see whether or not he can deal with that look. And if he can't, then he shouldn't be fighting.
That is the right way to approach this, though. 100% the correct way. Because if JJ cannot handle the intensity of people who are at Tommy's level or above them, then he shouldn't be able to take Tommy on. Granted, he shouldn't be able to take Tommy on, period. But if you're going to prepare for this fight, you got to prepare accordingly.
Well, I mean, it started as a bit of a joke. You know, I called out Joe Weller, saying, yeah, I'll fight the winner of him versus Theo Baker. And obviously Joe Weller won. Me and Joe Weller got into it, and then we fought. I beat him. I called out Logan Paul, Jake Paul, any other Pauls, and then, yeah, the rest is history.
People forget this, though. When KSI did this, I'm going to pull up a clip of it. The funniest thing about Jake and KSI going back and forth calling each other ducks and pussies is that Jake Paul was the original pussy. He said, and I quote,
I want a straight answer. Yes, let's have a boxing match, or no,
No, I'm not boxing you, KSI.
Now, yes, this was before Jake started his whole boxing journey, and this was before KSI really got into it and all that. But let's not forget, all right? Let's not fucking forget.
Everyone always talks about meeting each other in the middle of the ring, but I don't think Tommy will. But if he does, he's going to be in a fight immediately. But I think the keys to beating Tommy Fury is exactly what we said the whole time. It's bringing him into the deep end. It's bringing him into a fight. It's making sure he understands that crowd is... They want blood. They don't really care whether it's his blood or JJ's blood. They're there for a show.
That's the right mindset. Brutalize this man. Tommy does talk a lot about how, like, oh, you're gonna get knocked spark out. I'm gonna fight you in the middle of the ring, toe-to-toe, all that. He never really does it. JJ 100% means it when he says it.
They push me a lot. They kill me a lot. They definitely, make me work. But it's all for the, greater good. They know what they're doing. They've been doing it for so many years. So, yeah, there's a lot of days where I wake up like, fucking hell, I can't be arsed. This is ridiculous. Like, I've already done like a crazy session yesterday and the day before and the day before, and he wants me to go again today twice. But I get up and I do it, and I just listen. Every time I just listen. I literally just go all in. I just put my whole heart and soul into everything they tell me to do. There's no ego when I'm in this gym. I am not there like, oh, I'm KSI, I'm the nightmare, da-da-da. No, I just, I am the student, and I'm just listening to my teachers, and I just do what I need to do. And then when I get in that ring, the nightmare comes out, and I annihilate.
What would the you of now go back and say to the you playing FIFA 10 years ago? And I guess the crux of the question is, how do you think he would respond?
Well, I definitely steer him away from all the controversies I've done in the past.
Oh my god, dude. KSI can never really play the cancel culture game because goddamn there's a lot. But at the same time, he's grown, I think, from that person and from that era of like shock content YouTube. There's a lot more maturity. Granted, he's 30 years old now, so there better be.
Tommy Fury versus KSI is an enormous fight. You kind of got to figure out that Tommy Fury snuck his way into this industry, into this scene of influence. He's not really an influencer.
Word. Can we talk about it? Jake plucked him into relevancy due to his Tyson Fury attachment, hounded him for 2 years, then they fought, he beat Jake Paul, so now everybody wants to fight Tommy. And it's annoying because you hear Tommy talk about how he's the real boxer, he's a pro boxer, da-da-da-da, but then he's also like, oh, why do people like Vidal want to fight me even though we're ranked like very fucking close to each other? Why do these pro boxers want to fight me? Because you're a pro boxer and because you claim to be a pro boxer and are really about that life, even though you're fucking chasing YouTube money, bro.
He's a boxer. He's the best guy on the show by far. Him beating Jake Paul the way he did. KSI is a different beast. He's a different guy. Jake Paul. He's way more tenacious.
That's another thing. There's a lot of comparison with Jake Paul, and it can be a benefit, but it could also be a detriment to both camps. If Tommy thinks that this fight is going to be exactly like Jake Paul, he's fucked. If JJ is riding only on being better than Jake Paul, he's also fucked. They need to remove this idea of Jake Paul out of their heads. They're not fighting Jake Paul. None of this has to do with Jake Paul anymore. KSI needs to be focused on being better than Tommy. That's it.
Chinese. I'm going to count you for 2 seconds at the end, okay? Yeah. Just start sprinting now. Fast. 1, 2, go! 1, 2, go!
I will say this, there is a very big contrast between the camps in these uninterrupted videos. Like straight up, I think I mentioned it, like we didn't even see him sweat in the video. KSI, he's putting himself through a lot of actual like grueling training, at least that we can see. Again, maybe Tommy was doing that for the cameras, but it does also beg the question, who wants this more? Who wants this so badly that they want it more than the other guy? And very clearly it's JJ.
Any chance he's overlooking KSI, you think?
I definitely don't think he's overlooking him. I think it'll be the best Tommy Fury you're ever going to see. But I also think I know it's the best KSI you're ever going to see. And we'll just see who got it right and who got it wrong. Are our calculations really wrong? Have we got it completely wrong? Has KSI got no chance against Tommy Fury? Or have they got it wrong?
I'm not gonna lie, this is giving me a lot of confidence in JJ. His camp is not preparing for any shitty version of Tommy. They are working to the max to make JJ as good as he can possibly be and make his chances as good as possible, which is what you want to see. This is exactly what we want to see out of JJ's camp. Yeah, this is really going to influence my prediction for the fight, honestly. Again, I'm going to be making a prediction video from top to bottom of the Prime card. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like on it. Comment who do you think is going to win between Tommy and JJ, and subscribe for more fight content in the future. See ya.
All my secrets and my heart is what I gave to you. In return, you see nothing but a lame excuse. And it's wow, I did everything just to see you smile. I've been thinking about you for a while. Responding to your pics and your vids. Now I see you just do it for the gram. And you talking on your man.